Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages. The goddess has arrived. What a big night this will be.
And Alexa is indeed in love with herself. There is no doubt about that.
In love with herself and seemingly always angry at the rest of the world.
Alexa Bliss is nothing but kind to me, Saxton. She just must not like you.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka has won multiple women's championships. She won the first ever women's Royal Rumble, even a former Money in the Bank winner.
Domination and intimidation personified.
The theatrics of Asuka are just a prelude to an amazing in-ring performance.
Asuka, one of the most dangerous individuals in WWE today, and prepared to prove once again that nobody is ready for Asuka. The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to... Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. He's locked.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Chin. That unraveled on Asuka. Sit out mat slam. And into the count. Fending off a 2 count there.
Not yet. Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match?
Quite simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense.
This is solid, it's steel, it's cold, it's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment.
Elbow smash!
German suplex!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's working her way up to the top of the cage. And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Full of steel.
Crashing to the mat. Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. The sprint up the cage is on.
And now she finally makes it to the top. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
Bliss turns that around. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that.
Looks like she's proving what goes up and up and up must come down.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the match
making the big climb towards victory.
This might be a short-lived descent.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. She goes flying back down to the mat.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
And she's gingerly balanced on the top of the cage. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
You gotta be faster.
And just like that, victory stolen from her.
Oh, man, she almost made it over.
Oh, and she turns it around. And she is making climbing the steel cage look easy.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down. Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
She cuts the climb short, and now this becomes a high-stakes fight at the top of the cage.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Caught halfway up the side of the cage. This is gonna end badly. I can feel it.
How's that for a counter?
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Counter from Asuka.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
The face has been planted. Fortitude being tested with every step.
She's trying to ascend the cage now. Here she goes up the side of the cage. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
She turns it right around with a counter. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
Abruptly stopped to the top of the cage.
This is not good.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
Oh, man. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And she catches up at the halfway point. Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
That was rough, even for someone tough like her.
Now she's scaling the cage wall. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now. She gets a hold of her right at the top of the cage.
Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
Uh-oh, face first.
She's set from the cage down to the ring.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
And now she's at the top of the steel cage. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
She gets stopped short of making it to the ground.
And now she's in a bad situation.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Oh, man. Almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
No, I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy. Think about how good it feels. Inch by inch, about to escape the cage and enjoy the spoils of victory.
Asuka might be able to start mounting something here. Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out? There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters.